Much love, everyone. So we're gonna do a little Tai Chi, light yoga. We're gonna do a little pranayama, and we're gonna do some meditation today. It's a bit cold, but there's some graffiti here that says, "What would Jesus do?" And since a lot of people in my life reflect the light of Jesus, some of my teachers, I think he'd be out here practicing and sharing the knowledge of his teachers if he had any. So let's practice today. Alright, so we're going to start out with some basic Tai Chi. Alright. We're going to rub our hands together. We're going to take some deep breaths. Now we're going to clap 3 times. We want to have a light bend in our knees with our hips coming forward. And we want to gradually warm up our hands so we can increase the speed. If we like, we can breathe through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Do a couple more rubs, and we'll stop. All right, now from here, we're going to take a deep breath in as our hands go out. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. With every inhale and exhale, our hands going larger. So one more inhale. In general, we want to try to make sure that our hands don't touch during these exercises. So now we're going to kind of revolve the hands around each other. So as the left hand goes forward, our back hand goes back. And we want to just bring our awareness to the chi energy. Or some practitioners call it Reiki energy. There's a couple different names for it. In yoga, it's called prana. But in this context, we'll call it chi. So we want to feel the natural chi that's moving through our fingers. Now here, we're going to take the left arm, and we're going to kind of scan up the right arm. So inhale. Your shoulders as we breathe. Come up to the neck. I like to tilt my head back when I'm bringing the energy to my neck. Now we're going to bring it to like our eyebrows, our third eye, or Asana chakra. I'll bring it to the top of the head. I like to go back and forth a couple times as we breathe. Now we're going to go reverse, so bring it to the eyebrows, feel the eyes, feel the mouth, feel the neck, the thyroid gland. Now we're going to go down the back of the hand, the arm. Now we're going to do the other side. So now we're going to revolve the right hand around the left. So as the right one goes out, the left one comes in. Now bring the right hand, scan the left arm, and remember, keep breathing. Scan the head. It's quite cold, so I actually feel like it's getting into light asana quicker than I was thinking. I do want to teach one aspect of this, which is the actual Tai Chi form, and how it applies physically if you're in a fight. So, I'm scanning the eyes, scanning the mouth, scanning the chin, realizing that we're light and love, and that's what we're trying to cultivate. Alright, now from here, shake out the hands. Now, that was called triple warmers. Now we're going to do a form called family palms. So, the first part of family palms is called mother. So, mother, that's how you attack. So, it's kind of like you spread the hands on the person to say, hey, let's not fight, right? Come on, you don't want to fight me. Now, if they still want to fight you, right, you go to father. You push them. So this is father. You come to daughter. Once they're on the ground and they still want to fight, boom. Come on, let's not fight. And if they're still coming at you, you come to son. So, I have to check with my teacher, but I think this would be for the chokehold. Now you're choking them. Like, come on, let's not fight. We're family. But I'll teach you the breathing aspect of this form. So we're going to come up, inhale, mother. Then we exhale and go into father. Inhale. And then the daughter. Exhale. Releasing the son. So inhale. Do a couple more. Inhale, mother. Exhale, father. On this one, I like to think my fingers are spreading out because you want to get as much coverage on the body you're pushing. Inhale. I like to think the energy is coming into my hands, into my body on this part of the Tai Chi form. And sun. Now we're gonna take sun and we're gonna flip it and we're gonna pretty much straighten our knees just with a little bend, bring our hips forward, and we're just gonna take a couple deep inhales. Let's do 3 today, and then we'll get into some asana and some breath work. So, inhale. You don't want your feet too far apart. You kind of want them hip length. Some forms do require, like Shaolin stance, but in this form, it's more about healing than it is physically harming someone, so you want to be a little more stable in our stance. So one more inhale. And we may come back to this mudra for our meditation just to build some heat because it is really cold today. Alright, let's get it. And in general, actually, you don't want to practice Tai Chi barefoot. Every practitioner I've ever studied with, including the one that I learned that form from, have practiced that art form with shoes on. So most practitioners recommend that you wear shoes, but in yoga, yogasana, and the yoga tradition, wearing shoes isn't as important, and usually yoga practitioners don't wear shoes. So it makes some of the postures a little easier without shoes, so I recommend taking your shoes off and practicing yoga. So we're going to come to, let's do some sitting postures today. And I think I'll try to keep this video about 20 minutes. Let's aim for 20 minutes. All right, Asana, otherwise known as butterfly pose. So you wanna bring your legs out straight and bring your feet in, and just bring them in as close as you can. And then you want to grasp the front of your foot with your hands, kind of like hold your hands. And then you want to have a straight back as you inhale and exhale. So inhale. Man, it's nice practicing with the rain, even though it's cold. The air is very fresh right now. So let's just make a theme for today. What we're trying to do in our practice right now is generate heat. I'm sort of in a unique living situation right now, so cultivating my inner heat will be really important kind of in the next few days. I have a sleeping bag, so I can stay warm in that way, but in general, practice kind of leads to inner fire, inner heat. So as we breathe, we kind of want to be warming our bodies. So let's take a couple more breaths now. So inhale, straight back, shoulders back. As we exhale, we're going to forward fold, bringing our head to our feet. Just relaxing our head, our neck, and releasing any tension we might have in the upper back, and hopefully eventually touching our feet with our forehead. Now we're going to bring our feet in front of us. Let's bring our toes back. Bring our hands to prayer. Inhale. Gaze to the thumbs as our hands reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Nice straight back as far as we can go. Today I'm gonna bring my hands to my shins so I can keep my back straight. Now just nice forward fold, relaxing the upper back, relaxing the neck, while still keeping our quadriceps activated. Nice. Alright, now from here, we're going to do a little PT. So, I really wanted to skate today, it's raining, so I guess I won't get that real opportunity, but let's do some PT anyway. So, we're going to bring our left knee into our chest, and then we're going to bring our hands behind the leg. Now from here, as we inhale, we're going to straighten the leg to our best ability. So inhale. Exhale. We'll do this 5 times on each side. So inhale. Inhale. And if you can't go straight all the way, that's okay. Just go to where you can. And as we straighten it, we're kind of holding the breath. Exhale. 2 more. Make sure that your back is straight and your spine is relaxed. You kind of have your weight grounded into your tailbone. And the way you do that is by leaning back. So you kind of want to lean back until your natural balance kicks in from the lower body to the upper body. Now inhale, straight leg. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Now relax. Bring that leg straight. Now we'll bring our right leg to our body. Bring the hands behind the kneecap. Clasp the hands. Inhale, straight leg. Exhale. Inhale, straight leg. Inhale. Really feeling those quadriceps activate and strengthen as you do this. Yoga is not just about stretching, but it has a strengthening aspect. As you kind of become more malleable and you become more flexible, you also strengthen your body. Some of the asanas require great strength, especially some of the inversions and upside down poses. It requires a lot of upper body strength, so we'll get into those at some other time. But I have bad knees, so this is a good one to do every so often. 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Let's do one more. Inhale. 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Let's relax the legs. Let's flip around. We'll do 3 Chaturanga Dandasanas to Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. So stick pose to up dog. Inhale. Shoulders back. We want to push the ground away from our feet. So we want to feel like we're pushing into our feet. And in this pose, instead of being on our toes, we want to be on the front of our foot. So I'll demonstrate once more for the second stick pose. So exhale. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, up dog. We want to push the ground away into our feet. You might feel some cracking in your back, that's okay. Just relax here. Exhale. Let's do one more, then we'll get into some breathing. Let's just go for an up dog right here. So another thing you can think about is the hands are right next to the shoulders and your fingers are spread out. And your toes, your feet are together. And as you inhale, you push the ground away. So inhale. Hope you guys like my hat. I got this last night at a pizza joint. This guy was selling clothes in there. Man, he got me good, man. He was like, I'll let you do it for 10. And I didn't have cash, but I really wanted the hat. And the guy behind the counter that worked there, he was like, well, I got 20. So I said, and he was like, well, cash at me 20. And I was like, all right, I'll cash at you 21. So the guy ended up getting like $20 from me. But at first he only asked $8. Man, that guy's a good salesman. It's one of the nicest hats I own, though. I love this hat. Hopefully I don't lose it. All right. Yeah, let's do some pranayama. So you can just do a relaxed sitting position, like crisscross. If you know Siddhasana, you can do that. If you know Padmasana, you can do that. Whatever's comfortable for you. Today I'm sitting in Padmasana. Let's do a quick Kapālabhāti. So Kapālabhāti means like forceful breath. So you're going to exhale through the nose, inhale. So as you exhale, the breath comes in. So it's a quick, short breath. Now we're going to bring our hands to the mudra we learned in the Tai Chi. So we'll bring our hands to make a triangle. So bring our index, middle, and ring finger together, and bring our thumb together. And then we'll lightly rest that kind of above the private region. Just relax the hands, and we'll do about a minute of meditation. And we want to just bring an awareness to the energy that's cultivated in our hands. So deep inhale. We can even imagine a fire in our belly. I have one of my first meditation teachers, she calls this kind of idea or this kind of practice fireplace meditation. I like to imagine a candle, but you can really imagine any form of heat that you want. You could imagine a ball of energy, you could imagine a fire, like a campfire, you can imagine a candlelight. Whatever gathers your attention and helps you focus on the meditation. Let's take 2 more breaths together. Deep breath. Inhale, belly to chest. Exhale, chest to belly. One more. Inhale, belly to chest. Exhale, chest to belly. Hope you guys enjoyed. Much love to you. Maybe one day you can do that. And I hope to practice with you again soon. Alright, take care. Don't give up.